everyone, Kayla here, and this is What the Kink, a natural hair channel where I am finally due to go get a checkup at the hair salon. So this is the first salon visit since I got my haircut in October of last year. And so it has been 2.5 months. I normally would have liked to see a little bit more months in between, but honestly, this is about convenience. It's about when I can get in there. We'll see if I can find a convenient time that is a little bit more stretch of a time for the next appointment, so on and so forth. But I was like, let me pop on here, give you guys a before. This is what I'm going into the salon with. My hair is about 4 days old, I want to say. So I normally would have washed this just because it is starting to get a little old. I had a little situation when I was separating it over here on day one, and it's just been like that the entire time. See, it's a little frizzy. Put my hand under there. This is Widad multi-use curl foam, and then topped with the Dew Block Party gel, and then the Emma Naturals original topper is over the top of everything. And honestly, my hair feels way better. Like I had hypothesized that my hair would feel good as the gel cast broke. It does. It like, yeah. Because I used that gel alone, and no ma'am, like my hair felt so weird and dryish. Hit like this, oh, I feel it. The hair is nice and supple underneath. Great. So I figured what would be interesting is for me to actually, there's writing all over this, and I'm gonna make sure there's nothing inappropriate on here. This is the ruler from my husband in high school. It's the only ruler we have. You know what? It's just him writing star status all over it. So um yeah, anyways, child. So I'm just trying. I was like, well, let me make sure there's nothing inappropriate on here if I hold this up. But anyway, I figured it would be fun to like measure the hair, like how long is it total, how much has the hair grown, so on and so forth. I will tell you, average hair growth should say that since it's been a full 2 months we've gotten fully, my hair should probably be about an inch as far as the growth, which I can tell because I have color. Aha! So anyways, let me just go with the front. Like that's easy to see, right? Somebody is revving their little cheap car outside and getting on my nerves. All right, is this where the color stops? It's hard to see. Okay. Yeah. So my hair is like right at 1 inch, like right here, roughly, because I can't exactly tell. And then like how long is the hair in general? Let's go for the long hair. Let's go for the long hair to see. Oh, the very end does not want to uncurl. I'm not gonna really pull it and stretch it because who cares? Like I'm not straightening my hair and I'm about to go get it cut. So yeah, that's looking at like 3 1/4. So my hair is roughly 3 1/4 inches long at this part. Obviously the other parts of the hair, because of the nature of the shape, the other hairs are shorter. So like that is what it is. So I figured let's go for the exciting hair at the top. So yeah, so my hair is a little over 3 inches long in total. We've grown about an inch in this period of time, which means that when I got the hair originally done, it was probably around 2 inches. I honestly feel like I can go a little bit shorter. So I know I'm gonna have cut what grew, but I'm probably gonna ask her to maybe cut an additional inch from there as well. So like for a total of maybe like 2 inches cut off to get a little bit of a shorter look. I believe what's going to happen in this appointment, I don't think she's cutting this. So that's why I really didn't care about pulling it apart, and the fact that it's all like crazy looking from the week stretched out here and there. I'm not worried about it because I don't think she's actually cutting this. We talked about a blowout for the next cut. But the thing is, every time I go, Elaine is always improving, growing, changing something. Like she did a rebrand at one point where the color scheme is different. If you guys noticed that she had the pink before, now it's more like green and plant and whatever. She changes stuff. Like her form is different. So in the past, you used to be able to click that you wanted a blowout to like as an additional thing. The blowout and then the option to add video were the two things you could add. Now the option is just what hairstyle you want. So like you book the appointment and it's like shampoo, condition, trim, and style, right? And then you specify default the style is a wash and go, unless you check that you want like braids, twists, something like that. Then you can also book an appointment that does not come with a style. And I think that appointment is like wash, blow dry situation. You leave with the blow dry hair. Like, and I think she may like maybe throw some plaits in or something like that. I don't know. I've seen some people get these services. Like I'm like as a witness sitting in there when she was like doing a pop-up at somebody else's salon. And so she was like kind of overlapping people and getting them in and out. She said that she had to go back to that for a while. So I saw other people get the service. Like somebody was leaving that had just got the service, and then somebody was coming in, like while I was under the dryer, they were coming in getting the service, get the blow dryer or whatever. So I've seen other people get these services, so I know that's what's on there off the top of my head. But you used to be able to check blowout on the wash and go. Like, and this was like over a year ago, because I think that she removed that option a while ago. So if she remembers, great. If she doesn't, I don't know. I guess we'll talk about it, girl. I'm not too fussy or finicky with my hair, but I would have checked the box if it was there, just because I remember that that's what we discussed. That's what she recommended. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna stop babbling. I need to eat lunch and pack me some snacks.
And here I am later on in that same day. So, as you can see, I am with a new, fresh, cutesy Betty Boop-esque wash and go. My hair was blown out for the cutting part, and then, of course, she went to wet the hair and style it. My hair was styled with the Kinky Curly system. That is their leave-in and their custard. As far as the haircut, we cut about halfway into the color in the very back because that's where she started the haircut. And then everything else was even up based off of that. So I did end up getting more of a traditional trim in the very top part and less of a cut down. But I think it is nice the way that it came out anyhow. And I think that the length is going to look fine as it grows. But the back part, girl, I think the second it grows an inch, it's going to be done.